Hey y'all, welcome again to my channel. This is Cooking with Afton. How you guys doing? Me, I'm great. Well, it's the Easter holiday in a couple of days, and I would like to show you guys my recipe how to make Guyanese hot cross buns. It's very easy to make. I use my hands to do everything because I don't have a stand mixer or so. So I'm going to show you guys the old-fashioned way how to make your Guyanese hot cross buns. I'll show you guys step by step how to make everything, how to make your cross buns fluffy, soft, and moist in the inside. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy watching my video. Giving my video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Also, this probably is gonna be my 30th video I make on YouTube. So I would like to ask you guys to go and check out my other videos as well. Check out, I have like 30 videos on YouTube right now within 3 months, and you guys should go and check out my other videos. What I'll try to do, I'll put some link in the description box down below with some other popular videos that I have made. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video as well. I'll leave all my ingredients in the description box down below. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Easter, and I hope everyone enjoyed their Easter and fly their kite, and everyone be safe as well. Alright, so here is my ingredients. Hey guys, so this is my ingredients for my Guyanese hot cross buns. We have some lukewarm milk here. We have some flour, white sugar, oil, raisins. You can also put mixed fruits or currants, whatever fruits you want to put in your hot cross buns you can put, but today I'm just going to put some raisin. Also, you have 1 egg here, some lemon zest, cinnamon powder, nutmeg, essence, and some dry yeast. Also a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put my yeast into my warm milk. Let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll be back. I'll go and mix my dry ingredients now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put in all my dry ingredients. This is my flour. Check in the description box down below. I'll put all the measurements there. And also, I want you guys to know that I also sift my flour as well. So you're gonna put in here nutmeg now, cinnamon powder, and a little bit of lemon zest, and just mix all of this together. Combine everything together. Okay, I done mix up everything together, so what I'm gonna do now is just put in my white sugar. You can also use brown sugar if you want, but today I'm just gonna use my white sugar. So I'm gonna mix up my sugar now. Okay, I'm gonna put in my raisin now. Like I said before, you can put whatever fruit you want. You can put mixed peel, you can put cherry, you can put currants. Whatever fruit you want, you can put. But today I'm just going to use raisin in my hot cross buns today. Okay, so I'm going to put in my wet ingredients now. I have 1 egg, some oil, some essence, and my milk. So what you're gonna do is just mix everything together and form your dough. Okay, you're gonna use your hands now and just mix everything together and form a dough. Okay, I just put it on my countertop now, so I'm going to form my dough. Knead it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, so I finished kneading my dough. So what you're going to do is just take a little oil and just rub around it just a little bit, and then you put it back into your the same container like this. Okay, you put it back in this container here. Okay, so when you put it into the container there, you're gonna take a plastic wrap or a towel and just seal it and let it rise for about half an hour to 45 minutes. So we'll be back when the dough is raised. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes and my dough has risen. It's double in size. So what we're gonna do is just take some flour. I'm videoing by myself. I don't have a cameraman today, so I'll try my best to show you guys everything step by step. So you're gonna take out the dough and put it on your countertop like this, and stretch it out. I'm trying my best right now. My cameraman's supposed to come tomorrow, but I'm trying to get out this video for you guys, you know, before Good Friday. So you're gonna stretch out your dough, and then you're gonna just, okay, so I stretched out my dough very long. So what I'm gonna do now is you're just gonna cut them into pieces like this. I'm just gonna cut them into pieces, and then I'll show you this next step. We'll be back. Okay, so I cut up all my dough. So I'm gonna get about 15 hot cross buns. So what I'm gonna do now is just show you guys how to put it into a ball, make it into a ball. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is just take a little flour, sprinkle on top of and try to make it into a circle and put it to rest like this. So I'm gonna do it again to show you guys. Just take a little flour, sprinkle it like this, and then just fold it in like this. You know, keep folding it in, and then when everything is in, just turn it like this, and you're gonna put it down and countertop. I'll do the rest and we'll be back. Okay, so I done roll out all my hot cross buns here. So what I'm gonna do, I have 2 pans here. I'm gonna take a little butter, or you can use oil, anyone can work, and just make sure you oil your pan all over. Okay, both my pan has been buttered up. So what you're gonna do is just pack the cross buns in your pan. Make sure you leave a little space, right, because it's going to swell and get bigger. So I'm gonna put 6 on this one here, and then I'm gonna put the rest here. Okay, I done pack all my hot cross buns in the pan. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna cover it with a cling wrap or your kitchen towel for about half an hour. Let double in size, and we'll be back. Okay, so if you're gonna cover it with a cling wrap, to avoid it from sticking, just put some oil on the cling wrap like this. Okay, so you see my dough has risen double in size, and you see by I put the oil now it won't stick. So you guys should do that. And this is the other set. So what you're gonna do now, what some people do, you see this one have a cross here. Let me just show you guys how I do it. Let me see. You can take a sharp knife, but my knife is not that sharp. I just realized that. So you take a knife and you cut this way, and then you cut it this way, and that's how you get the cross like this. You could do it this way, or some people would leave back a piece of dough, roll it out, and make the X with the dough. Or you could use frost, icing, whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to do this method today. Alright? Okay, so I done put all my cross on my hot cross bun. So what I'm going to do is put it in the oven for 50 minutes. So after my oven is already preheated, so what you're going to do is just put this one in the oven and put the other one in the oven as well. You're going to put it for 50 minutes. After 8 minutes, the one at the bottom you put at the top, and the one at the top you put at the bottom. I'll see you back in 50 minutes. Okay guys, so while my cross bun is in the oven, I'm going to make the glaze now. I put 1 tablespoon of butter. I put 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna mix this up together until it gets a little thick. This is just the glaze. So when the cross buns finish, you just put this on top of the buns. I'm using a very big pot because the small pot have oil in it, so don't mind this big pot. Okay guys, so my glaze has been cooking for about 3 minutes. So it's all done now. Simple. Just some butter, sugar, and a little water. It's all done now. So you're going to take off the stove, and when the cross buns finish, I'll just take a brush and put it on top of the cross buns. We'll be back. Okay, so my cross buns is finished here. It's all done. So what I'm going to do is put my glaze on it. Just dab your glaze on all the buns, all over. It's going to give it a nice, sweet flavor outside. Okay guys, so this is my Guyanese hot cross buns. It smells so good and it looks delicious. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please give my video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Alright, and you can leave a comment down below requesting what other dish you want me to make for you guys. Alright, I might taste it on camera if I get the time, but these cross buns, you can eat this with put some butter in the middle, or you could eat it with some cheese. Alright, I'm probably gonna eat it on camera for you guys to see. Okay guys, I'm back. Not looking like a hot mess, but I just want to show you guys the cross buns on camera. Alright, so I just cut it open. So this is the inside, and you see how it's soft and nice and moist. So what I prefer, you can put some butter or you can put some cheese. I'm gonna put some cheese. Alright, so I'm gonna eat my cross buns with some cheese. So I'm gonna try it on camera here. This cross bun is so delicious. So I hope you guys try my cross bun recipe. Please subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up, and you can leave a comment down below. This cross buns, you can eat it with some milk, drink, whatever you want to eat your cross buns with, you can eat it with that. But it's better to eat the cross bun when it's like a little warm. So even if you make it like days before, all you gotta do is just put it in the microwave, hot it up for a couple of seconds, and then you can put your cheese, your butter, whatever you want inside and eat. Craft bun tastes so delicious. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay blessed. See you next week. And I should say, happy Easter one time. Happy Easter to all my subscribers. Thank you for watching. Bye.